Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy, make it as big as you in all directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you in all directions. How are you doing this morning? Here I feel like I'm watching molasses drip from a jar. And you know how slow it feels, how slow it moves. And I've been watching, waiting for it to fall for eons and eons and eons of years. Feel like poking it with something in so that it will fall faster. But still not coming down. It's moving so freaking slow. So what energy, space, consciousness, and choice can we and our body be to make it act faster? Because this waiting game, it's getting tiresome. Frustration, big time. Are you with me? Let's get rid of it. Let's expand our allowance. Otherwise, every little thing is going to annoy the heck out of you today. Expand your allowance, exponential to where you are right now. Now take a deep breath and feel into it. Do you feel like your allowance has grown? And now the jar with molasses waiting to fall is way out there that you're not even looking at it anymore. And you're on the other side. Yeah. It's annoying as heck. You know, this awakening game, it's not for the meek, that's for sure. If you're listening to my voice, more than likely you're awake. You definitely are. But what does being awake mean? It means that you know that you're from source. You're an aspect of source. And you know that everybody else is also. You know that God, you carry with you God's breath. He did that a couple of weeks ago. So you're from source. You're an ascended being. What if I was to tell you that if you think about it logically, you are in par with Buddha, with Jesus. They ascended. So have you. We've ascended, but we're still in body. They had to leave their body behind to ascend. You woke up. There's still more waking up to do. You're not at 100% of what you should be, but you're more advanced than 99% of the people out there. And those who are asleep are going to wake up. They're going to wake up and they're going to need guidance. You may be one of the ones who is going to guide them because you know more of what's going on out there than most people. Not saying you need to have all the answers. That's not the case. You just need to let them know that they're not alone. That's all. I remember the first time I told someone that because God created me and I carry God's energy, source's energy, that I was God. God's in me. Somebody just gave me this dirty look like I had committed a crime. And I just laughed. But you are. You have God's breath in you. You're divine. So when these people who are asleep right now, when they come to you and they want to know why things happen, if you have the answers, great. If you don't, it's okay too. Don't feel that you have to have all the answers. That will surely lead you to failure. Just be there, hold space for them. Let them know they're not alone. Let them know what you know. That's all. And there's no shame in saying, I don't know. We still have to let go of a lot of old ideas, old beliefs, old patterns, behaviors. It's inculcated in us that we are sinners. No, we're not. It's inculcated in us that we're not as good as, that we have to put others, gods, God, angels, archangels, ascended masters in pedestals. And we're down here, way little ones, and we're not worthy. No, we're in par with them. So you have to put away those old beliefs, old ideas. You have God in you, source in you. Now, if you're brave enough, you can claim that you're God. Or you can say, God is in me. But then how do you separate salt from a soup? In a soup. Mm. So if anybody comes to you, and they are, be there for them. Nobody was there for you. Or maybe you were lucky enough to have someone guide you. But be there for them. It's lonely at the beginning because you start questioning everything and you don't know anybody who is in the same track you are. So it's kind of like you're in the dark searching. But now there's more light out there. There's more candles out there for people to see. Help them awake. But don't do that until they ask you a question. If they don't ever ask you a question, don't volunteer. They have to ask you a question first. And then you can let them know what you know. And it's okay to be alone as well. You could be the only one in your family who's awake. That's okay. Don't feel bad about that. They will wake up at the right time that they have to wake up. They will ask you questions at the right time that they have questions. Everybody has a divine timing. Just keep being who you are. Keep moving forward. Allow everybody to join you. Allow people to leave you. People come, they walk with you, your path, until it's time for them to move on to their own path and something else. They come, they go, you continue your path. So honor them, helping them, as well as letting them go when it's time to go. It's nothing against you. You've done nothing wrong. And it's not your responsibility. That's why I said do not volunteer anything until you're asked the question. When you're asked the question, that's when you open your mouth and tell them what you know. I know we want to make it easier for the others so they don't have to go through the pain that we've gone through. But sometimes you need to go through that. And by that, I mean you have to open your mouth and ask questions. But if they don't ask you any questions, they're not ready to hear the answers. Things are getting crazy. And when people wake up, they're going to start asking even more questions. It's could be sudden, it could be slowly, whichever way. Just hold the space for them. Let them know they're not alone. That's it. Other than that, answer only if they ask. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be frustrating because you want to play with all these people. But if they're not ready, they're not ready. It's going to be frustrating because things are going to be moving as molasses. And I don't know about you, but my patience is low. But you know what? Thank you for being you, changing the world. And do me a favor, if you will. Have a wonderful day. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.